Hey, production team. So I'm going to mention a few changes we're going to implement this weekend. Potentially try out, potentially stay. We'll just see what happens. So some of you, you heard me talk about the aspect ratio of 2:3:5. It's a cinematic crop. So we are going to implement that in worship this weekend, and we are also going to in the first service, I'm going to get the camera operators to also engage in like the movement with the cinema verte. We're going to see how well that works using the 9 a.m. almost like a bit of a rehearsal, and then if it seems to go well, then we will go ahead and we will do it in the second service as well. So you will see the changes. How what we will do is like when we go from like the pre-video, the side screen video, which will show up on the it shows up on the live stream, and how that there's will dip to black, and then we'll go into camera 2, camera 3, whatever it is, and then we will. You'll see how the way it dips to black and then comes up, and you'll see the crop lines, because that's that's the like the cinematic shot. In this, you'll actually see how Brian's name. We're actually going to move that between him and I. We're going to make a plan to actually move his name above the crop line so that it doesn't like overlap it, which of course doesn't look good right now. So we'll have that new name tag on Sunday. The other ones don't need to change because by the time we get to them, we'll be shooting full frame again, like regular 16:9. But then you also see how the lower thirds are going to be above that and above the crop lines, and we will see how that works as well. I think it's gonna look kind of cool, personally, because it's almost going to look like we're shooting a movie during worship. Some of you maybe have seen, if you saw some of the other footage I posted once before. It's going to kind of look like that. I think it's going to look nice. And then what will happen is, okay, so we shoot worship with that. And then when the hosts come out, then we will also, I have these macros, which you will actually see with my phone. I just kind of shot, I programmed some macros today. And then we will actually execute the macros, and that will actually take us out of the 2:3:5 aspect ratio back to 16:9. I tested them, I think, pretty well. I created four different macros, 2 that just fade in and fade out pretty quickly, and then 2 that fade in with a black, holding the black, and then both fade in and fade out. And I think it's going to be okay as far as how they actually work in the service. So for those of you who are going to be TDing, don't be nervous. It's fine. It's just a matter of selecting the macro and then pushing the right button. And so I'll chat to you about that. So if there are those of you who want to come like earlier, so we can practice during rehearsal. Actually, that's going to have to be a must. I'll probably contact you. I'll text you. I want to make sure we have at least 3 camera operators for this weekend service. And also what I would really like too is if, so we'll be running cameras 1, 2, maybe 3, but we're running 4. So 1, 2, and 4. If we have someone else who can run 3, that's great. Otherwise, it doesn't matter right now. Because I only want to really go to cameras. I mean, I will use camera 5 because it's like a wide shot. I don't mind actually going to that every now and then without any kind of movement on it, although moving ahead, once again, that will change. But that the camera operators, I would really like it if you are going to be on the 9 a.m. and the 10:30 a.m. because otherwise it's not based on what we're going to do. It's not going to benefit you, and it's actually not going to benefit the production, really, for lack of better words, because if you're going to be practicing, the cinema verte in the 9 a.m. well, actually rehearsal time. So you guys need to be there for rehearsal. If you're on camera, you need to be there for rehearsal so you can practice, okay? And so then the 9 a.m. is in essence another practice, but obviously we're live, and And then for the 10:30, we will obviously be live again. But then what you learned in the 9 a.m., you can implement in the 10:30. So yeah. So let me know. I look forward to this. I think it's going to be fun. I think you guys are going to have a good time. See you then.